Uh-oh, Hazard.
Of course, it is still FIFA, so you can do
Wow.
that. Woo! Let's go. Yeah.
Unreal. Come on.
I am Reap, and we're here with Bees today.
Yeah, sorry, man. I know we said we were going to review this game, but whenever it's Bees versus the Reap, it don't matter what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Just playing, man.
It
so
always starts out friendly.
Yeah, it always starts out friendly. We got
Usually doesn't end that way.
We got FIFA 18 here today, guys. First look, it just came out today. We're doing a rival match. It's I'm City at Manchester City, and Reaper is Chelsea. They're playing tomorrow, actually. It's going to be a huge game, so let's see what we got. Ooh, good D.
It's clean, it's clean. All right, let's go. You're half a second behind on that one.
Yeah, it's because it was Silva. Not too worried about it. How are you liking the feel so far? Does it feel like old FIFAs, or does it feel decent to you?
I feel like it's slower, but not in a bad way. I feel like it's much more realistic in the speed, and I feel as though this game is going to be a lot more about the actual passing than it is going to be about just outrunning your opponents. Like I feel like old FIFA, like past FIFAs have been.
Yeah. What about the LBYs in this game? You think they'll be huge?
No, not in this one. I'd stay away from LBY in this one.
Uh-oh, Hazard.
Of course, it is still FIFA, so you can do
that.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah.
Unreal. Come on. Good stuff, though. That was a good goal.
I have to say, Hazard's probably been one of my favorite players, I'd say, in most FIFA's past. He's still a beast. Good to hear.
Very underrated, man. Not just in FIFA, but in general. You know, I would love to have him on. I would love to have him on my team if I played, but.
Definitely. One of the other changes in this game is the defenses have been severely powered down. You're going to have a lot higher scores in this FIFA than you have in the past ones. It's going to feel more like a video game. And there's LBY not quite working out. Like I said, I don't think going over the top is going to be the way to go in this one. I think the easiest way to score will be to control the ball and move it forward.
Oh, wow. What a it was offsides anyway.
Oh, offsides.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. So far, it's what I'm feeling. So I don't know exactly what the plan is with FIFA every year. I feel like they're kind of trying too hard, I would say, instead of like, because it's like one FIFA will be super garbage and then another one will be pretty good. Last year's was decent, but
one thing I will say is this, if you are a beginner, you will be able to score a little bit more, whereas the last one I felt like the defense was on such point that the learning curve was a lot higher.
Yeah, I agree.
But as you can see, in old FIFAs, I would have been able to push Sterling off the ball there, but in this, I'm barely struggling.
That's Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Either way, you would have been able to push anyone but the biggest of guys off of that pass, whereas in this one, it's not going to happen anywhere near as much.
Yeah, true that. I agree.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Obviously you don't get away with too much pushing in real-life soccer because they'll just fall over. But
I'm surprised they haven't come up with the flop button yet, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah.
The flop, they should do like double tap A and you flop to try and get a call. That would be, okay, that would probably be a little too
excessive. That'd be funny,
excessive.
but everyone be all over it, yeah. A little too much realism there.
I don't know if you saw the, there was a nice little picture online of somebody throwing their controller through a TV the first day FIFA came out. So I was like, yeah, I could totally see that happening. So
And as you can see, Bees has been taking advantage of me trying to run fast breaks in this. I've been trying to pass it through his defensive line, and it has not worked as well. Doable, but again, I think the easiest way will be to approach slowly like he just did.
Yeah.
The easiest way, I think, to move the ball forward will be to approach slowly like he's been doing, control the ball, and then just pick your pass out there and score. I've noticed the defenders don't really cling to their men very well, and they tend to double team. Yeah, they don't make good decisions as a unit or even as individuals. Like, they don't really follow their guy very well.
It is a lot better than the beta, though. The beta was terrible.
Yes, even the beta, I mean, you could rip a 40-yard shot like you were standing next to net. Oh, that was bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Are you excited about playing as Alex Hunter at all? They're continuing a story. Last year was the first year they did a FIFA story for those who that aren't familiar with it or don't remember. There was a story where you play as kid Alex Hunter and you work your way up through the ranks, and it's like it stopped. Where did it stop again? Like the national team was
after the first year.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
now I am a little bit interested in it. I think it'll be good. The story was good the first time through. I wasn't totally blown away, but I did like just the feel of it and everything. They really made it feel kind of close to what you'd feel where everything's kind of overwhelming. We'll see if they kind of like upgrade the story or whether they just kind of like tell the same story over again. I don't know. I'd like to see it actually progress forward a little bit. You know, have the character like grow a little bit, not be like shocked by everything. Like, oh, wow, you know, Ronaldo. It'd be like, oh, no, I see this guy all the time.
Be like, oh, yeah, I can take that bum out or something.
Right.
Do I get a bullshit bounce back? I sure do. The bounce back.
That is another thing I've noticed about this game. There are a lot of bounce backs. It's almost like this game is going to be a lot about luck a lot of times. And I guess that you know, that kind of stuff happens in real life too. I'm not tripping, but I think it's less going to be about just beating. Yeah, it's going to be less about just beating your man and more about beating, you know, just in the right place at the right time sometimes.
Uh-oh. But, so yeah, we'll be coming at you with some more FIFA videos. Of course, we'll be streaming them on Twitch, so follow us there. I'm Plan Bees, one word, PLANBEEZ. And Reaper, tell them what you tell them your name.
I am FTA Reaper, FTAREAPER, all lowercase, all one word. And usually we're streaming together, so either one, whichever perspective you want to see.
Yeah, so we'll be, you can follow us or follow our pro club's career. We're going to try and get to Division 1 in this one. We got to Division 2
yes.
in the last one, but didn't quite get to 1. Kind of had it there, but yeah, that's we're going to shoot for Division 1. We'll see how it goes.
Another quick point we have towards this, crossing is going to be pretty much where it's at. They redid the entire crossing system, and apparently it is going to be pretty overpowered. Okay, I thought he was going to the corner there.
I've tend to have noticed so far, like, these CPUs aren't making really good runs, so.
And you lose a lot of straight ups as a defender, whereas in the last game I felt like you really had the advantage going up for headers as a defender. You don't have that in this. I've noticed you lose more than you win. So, you know, a total viable strategy is just take it down the line and then cross it right in. You got lucky on that one.
Yeah, for sure. Finish what you were saying.
Yeah, no, a legitimate strategy would be just take it down the line and then cross it right into the box.
So yeah, we'll be doing that. I don't know if we'll be. What do you think about? Will we be hitting up too many co-op games, or are you thinking we should we're probably just gonna stick to the pro clubs mostly? Probably that, right?
We may do some. I didn't even mean to do that. We may do some 2v2 and everything, but I think pro clubs is gonna be the bread and butter for this game. I like it a lot better just having your character and like leveling him up and everything.
Yeah, it's more fun, right? I mean. Way more fun. Whoa, I don't know what that was. You'll get stuff like that. So we'll have
The passing still is not perfect in this. In FIFA's
not at
past,
all. Look at
it's
that.
been
I
up
wasn't
and
even
down
trying
on
to
the
go to
passing.
him.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be saying that a lot.
Nice.
Oh, come! Oh, I killed myself.
I told you it's never friendly
like
when you're
half a
playing
step
with the
earlier.
bees. Yeah.
I've stayed pretty civil. Usually, I don't take losing this well.
But so yeah, that'll be it. I don't know, man. I feel like this is just it's a little more sluggish. I felt like I was a lot faster in the last one with everything, with the
You definitely
throw-ins, with and all that. So
Yes,
we'll see
you're
how it
going to be
goes.
able to plan a lot better in this one, I feel. Whereas the other one was a lot of the time it was just can you get someone and then just outrun the other team?
Yeah, exactly. For sure. Marcos Alonso. Who's that blonde-haired Cisco-looking ass dude?
It's that dude they got from Monaco, Biacomo or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Defensive midfielder. That's another thing. Just you.
Freak. Whoa.
Clean?
Was that
No?
a dive?
All right.
Clutch.
I don't know,
Clutch for you.
but another. Yeah, no. It's definitely clutch. Another thing I've noticed about this game, you can just run through their line at times and just like wire it right through again.
Yes.
I don't think you've been able to do that since FIFA 17 or since like FIFA 14 or something.
Here's a chance to attack. Now Moses is on the move for his
Victor Moses.
Pedro.
Not a good cross.
So yeah, we'll also come up if we find stuff that's a little iffy. We'll let you know too, like glitches and stuff. I mean, not to like benefit, just so you're aware, because I hate people who all they do is freaking use glitches to their advantage. Those types of people piss me off.
I have noticed there's also a bit of disparity in speed. Like you don't really notice too much, even when your guy is like tremendously faster than another guy. Like that was Silva, and I was chasing him down with Pedro and still didn't even get close to him.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Speed matters, but not a ton. So
They did bring back the line drive shot. If you hold the right trigger down when you're shooting, it's a lot better than in the previous FIFAs. That's for sure. What else? I think I've noticed that standstill shots from outside of the box are ridiculously OP compared to
yes,
previous FIFAs.
I've seen a couple of those already.
Very thoughtful one. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Now Fernandinho.
Why did he stop? Like, that's what we're talking about right there.
Another thing, the fullbacks do not play anywhere near as aggressive as they have in the past. In old FIFAs, I felt like your fullbacks would sit there and just like play almost like a winger at times.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree there.
They're only one down, Chelsea.
And in this one, they'll just hang back and play more on the defensive side. So,
Here's Conte.
and again, I was not trying to pass that back that direction, but
It's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Good deep
Oh.
cross towards the far post.
Almost had it
He's
there.
going to go right to the wire here.
almost.
One
And you
goal
definitely
in
want to
the
have good defenders because
Oh,
if you don't,
that's
they'll
a
sit there and
foul
just
in real
dominate you.
life.
Oh, that was clean.
They
I don't know
never
what you're
call
talking
that.
about.
All right, I kicked the ball in front and he just steps right in front. That's clean. You're right about
I mean,
that.
I might have got a little physical. I might have shoved a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. I like the quick subs in this game. All of a sudden now you can press one button and substitute without having to pause. I
Yeah,
think
how
it's
do you do
great.
that again? Does it just
Hold
automatically
right
come
trigger
up, right?
during a dead ball. Yes, hold right trigger during a dead ball.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Whoa, not what I wanted to do, but probably the best bet.
Yeah, no. Again, the passing is still not pristine. They haven't done anything really to fix it.
I totally agree with that.
Pedro.
That's
Oof, killed me. Pedro going down like a little bitch.
Kevin De Bruyne.
that's his specialty.
This is how they look. In with a charge.
Oh, that was my bad.
Whoa!
And I have noticed from the little I've played from the campaign mode or whatever that you can score from hard angles in this one, whereas old FIFA's, you know, once you got to the baseline there, you weren't really scoring very often. In this one, it goes in. It's pretty much a 50-50.
Do that.
Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match.
That was
Oh,
not
and
who I was trying to pass
right there, I didn't hit B or X or anything, but the defender still cleared it. So that was strange. That was strange. In the new. I'm just playing. So yeah, what are your initial thoughts right now about FIFA 18? Just a friendly right there that we played against each other. You know, me and you've had the best of me lately. So this felt a
It's
little
still
good.
fun. It's still fun. I still enjoy it. It's going to be an adjustment for sure. But the biggest thing I'll say about it, if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7.5. It's going to be fun, but there's going to be a lot of BS, and I feel like they went backwards on a couple things, like the defending, just totally taking them out of the game. You're going to have a lot of 5-4s and everything like this. I know ours stayed competitive, but I don't feel like it's going to be like that all the time.
Now, what did you give FIFA 17 out of 10? So you said you're giving FIFA 18 a 7.5 out of 10. What did you give 17?
Probably an 8.
Okay, so you're saying so far, first thoughts. This may change, but first thoughts. That's what you're saying. 7.5 for this, and 8
Yes.
for the last one, FIFA 17.
For 17, yes.
Okay, all right.
Could be.
I could dig that. What's the biggest difference or the thing? Why did you give FIFA 17 a half a point more than FIFA 18, the newest one?
I felt like FIFA 17 was very balanced. You could pull skill moves, you could juke out defenders, you could get in, you could pass, you could do almost everything you wanted to do to score, but also the defense had things they could do against you. Whereas this one, it's going to be all about the attack. If you're good at skill moves, if you're good at juking and pulling all kinds of fancy tricks and everything, then you're going to like this FIFA because there's not going to be much people are going to do to stop you. Whereas the other one I felt was much more balanced.
Yeah, my initial thoughts are practically the same. I give FIFA 17 an 8.5, and I give this one an 8. Still better sports game than Madden. Obviously, it's more fun. There's better game modes and stuff. But I'm going to go the same there. The defense feels like they're like 2 seconds not 2 seconds, but a second behind on like their reactions and what they would be in real life. You know, like they just watch the guy.
I definitely can see that.
They watch the forward or whoever has the ball go right in between them. It's like, are you kidding me? In the last FIFA, they would have cut it off so fast it wouldn't have even been funny. So.
And there are other times where they'll double team the attacker with the ball and just leave somebody open for an easy pass. And the other one, they were smart enough to at least try to split it up and cut off your passing lanes like they do in real life.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree.
And I've even noticed that on Legendary, the highest difficulty. So.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
It's pretty.
What were you saying? It's pretty what?
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, you heard it here. This one looks like it's going to be a little more of a disappointment compared to FIFA 17. So we'll see how Pro Clubs goes, and I'm sure you will be seeing some more from us on that. So, Reeps, if you don't have anything else.
I think I'm good.
All right, great. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. This has been a short but sweet video on FIFA 18. Just first initial thoughts and everything like that. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Bees out, slugga.
Keep reaping, guys.